The week of open house. He has been searching. The human male has been attempting to breach the terms of the contract. He has not succeeded, of course, but that has not stopped him from trying. He has been curious as to whom the human male has been attempting to make contact with. He does not have to wait long before he catches a faint magical signature coming from a very distinct direction. Arcadia Academy. The battle magic school sponsored by two revered gods of war and wisdom, Ares and Athena. He pauses for a moment, deep in thought. He is not perturbed by the idea of possibly having to confront the school's guardians. That is of little consequence. No, even better. The little traveler fledgling is there, but not her rescuer. The marked magician who stole the little fledgling away. He has been waiting for an opportunity to confront the marked one, waiting for a chance to punish the magician who dared to interfere with his plans. Perhaps tonight, two birds, one stone. He follows the thread to the edge of campus, taking a moment to marvel over the numerous protective wards and barriers over the territory. Strong? Yes. Effective? Mostly. He smiles, and then takes a step forward, seamlessly passing through the protections of the campus and into the school grounds. After all, what are magicians' wards compared to gods?
Welcome to Arcadia Academy, the elite school for magicians. Here, we teach our students to prepare for battle like Athena, but fight like Ares. All of our students have the opportunity to learn battle magic should they choose. But remember, great magic requires sacrifice. Hi guys, and welcome to Arcadia Academy. I'm Kelly, your DM for this campaign. Joining me today are Betty, who plays Cassandra.
Why, hello.
Cecil, who plays John Baptiste.
Good evening.
Caleb, who plays James.
Hello.
Logan, who plays Demetrius.
Hey everyone.
Nick, who plays Alex.
Hello.
David, the man from behind the curtain who helps me make things happen.
No.
Really? And occasionally we'll be graced by Rosie, our resident Catdragon. So guys, when we last left off, what happened?
Everything is a lie.
So you guys continued spying. You guys tried a variety of different tactics, some possibly more successful than others. Did you guys stole hair or attempted to?
It wasn't the exact plan that we went with. We did decide to use our own hair. Hair was not stolen.
After much debate about consent and hair thievery, you guys finally decided, fine, you can have my hair.
Consent is important, especially when it comes to hair. You don't want someone to shave off your head in your sleep.
Clearly. James had a very interesting sidebar with his inner theurge. Lots of inner sidebars.
Yes.
We also found out that the Mariana that has been with us the entire time has not been the actual Mariana at all. And that the actual Mariana is in some dream dimension trying to find her brother.
Yeah, so you guys were eventually alerted by Nisbet, JB's familiar, or JB alerted you guys after receiving information from his familiar that Mariana suspiciously did not enter or leave her room. The door never opened, but she consistently kept checking on it. So you guys were like, yeah, we got to find out what's in it. And you guys eventually, with the help of James and his inner theurge, got into the room. You guys found, to your complete surprise and complete shock, another Mariana sitting inside a circle of some sort, for all intents and purposes, unaware of what's happening. And as you guys attempted to investigate and such, Demetrius, who was sent to distract Mariana, was temporarily blinded by darkness as the other Mariana came running in and pushed Alex into the room and closed the door behind her. Her last words being, "You should not have entered," and no, you should not. Fuck, what were the last words I gave her? Something, something, something. You should have entered. Now you can't leave. And that is where we are picking up. So, what's going on?
Alex puts his hands into his pockets. Who are you? Really?
You're looking at the Mariana the other Mariana?
Yeah, the one that shoved me into the room. Fully. And then closed the door behind me.
She responds, "My name is Zale."
And what is your purpose? Is it to stop us?
In a way,
Is there any way that you can be reasoned with?
that depends.
Is it part of your purpose to protect this one right here? And I'll point to Mariana.
Yes.
Can we reason with you that she would be safer if she was not in the state that she is currently in?
No.
Wouldn't she be safer if she had food and water and wasn't, I'm like gesturing at her, in this condition?
She tilts her head a little bit and she says, "That is not part of my cardinal command."
Can I make a check to see, like, can I make a medicine check on Mariana to see how well, like, how long has it looked like she's been going without food or water?
So let me save you a check because I did tell you guys that you guys did see in the crystal tapestry that you saw Mariana and Garrett creating the golem. And
How long has it been
the
since
time frame
Garrett?
that you guys would have received, and also based on that voiceover scene, would have been at least 2 weeks.
Oh boy.
Then you'll know that her physical body will not be able to last much longer. She needs food and water soon.
That is not part of my cardinal command.
Well, what is your cardinal command?
My cardinal commands are the rules given to me upon my creation. And that is not part of my cardinal command.
Question. DM question.
Sure.
Is this golem a humanoid?
You can roll a check to try to find out.
What do you want me to roll? Arcana?
Arcana or possibly a history check.
Okay. I'll just do Arcana. Let me roll this myself. Do, 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 do. Come on, roll 20.
I love art. I'm a huge fan.
25! Tell
Mm,
me all the things. I've rolled a 19.
beautiful.
Nice.
So, from what you've been able to put together based on maybe some readings in the library and based on behavior, based on your personal encounters with other golems, you would infer that this golem in particular, not saying all golems, but your best guess is that this golem is both construct and humanoid, as she has been impersonating Mariana.
Can I tell if this golem can do magic? Can I tell if it can do Mariana's magic, I guess?
I mean, it hid from us, so likely, but
Well, like, that could just be golem magic.
no.
I'm gonna
Like,
say
did Mariana
no.
give its magic to the golem?
What reason? I'm gonna say no. You aren't
wait.
able to tell.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Unless your discipline was something like soul magic or whatever, where you can see threads of magic and stuff, but you guys don't have that ability as far as I'm aware.
Yeah.
Nope.
So even if you've seen this golem perform magic, you would be unsure.
Okay. I'm going to look at Alex and message him and ask, are you going to try to reason with her, or do you want us to just... I can restrain her, potentially, but are you going to try to reason with her before then?
This is
Message to Alex,
Yeah, or
because you were talking to him before, or talking to it, Mariana Golem, before.
yeah.
I'll message James the same thing.
Alex responds, I wouldn't like to resort to violence unless it was absolutely necessary. We'll figure that part out soon, I guess. And that's my message.
Okay. Does James respond?
James is well. We'll see what we can do, but I'm always ready to throw down.
Okay, DM. Since it's technically a free action, can I would like to roll my battle magic points now, just in case.
The area is going to be medium. So go ahead and roll your 1d. Hold on. I'm tired, guys.
You're good.
Yuri Romanov's A Fledgling's Guide to Battle Magic. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you for setting me up. Go ahead and roll a 1d8 to determine how many extra, temporary hit die you gain.
7.
Cool.
So that means I'm maxed out on my temporary. Because I can only have 5, right?
Hey Kelly, while they're talking to fake Mariana,
Uh-huh.
how fast am I getting to the room?
You're about halfway there.
Okay, that's all I need to know right now.
Okay.
Basically, Logan, when you're ready, you'll be just about there.
All right, yeah, I'm like 10 minutes from house.
The range is 120 feet, buddy.
Okay, good. I maxed out on battle magic points.
Yeah, but it's through multiple doors and multiple walls. So I don't think I can. Unless it's through the imp.
But I don't think we know the imp is there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
We
right.
know
'cause
he's invisible.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
Yep,
okay. Cool,
sneaky
cool.
little bugger.
Okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Why
thinking
never
about that when I was thinking about it when I was at work. I'm like, JB is only watching right now.
Mm-hmm.
He
can
might
watch
be a little bit.
He can watch in here though, so
Yeah.
I mean, he is watching.
Yep, you got it.
He's just like, gotta get some popcorn, steal some cookies. JB, does JB in Nisbet's form have a strange obsessive craving for cookies?
No, JP just dominates his imp.
Gotcha.
Just feels it and pushes it aside, like, nope, not right now.
Right? Not right now. This is too distracting. Got a mountain of cookies in my room when I get back.
Okay.
All right, guys. So what's next? Or what's up?
You have to realize that if she does not get the nutrients that she needs, she will die. Right?
That is not part of my cardinal commands.
Then what is?
Protection.
What are you protecting her from, then?
That is not part of my cardinal command.
DM, is this you said it's a assault barrier, right? Is it
It's
just
assault
ground?
circle, yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I can try something real stupid.
So, James, as you're wondering all these things, your inner theater kind of muses aloud. Oh, now this is interesting. The process of creating a golem from living clay requires the golem to have a true name that is representative of its creators. I do not believe that this child has the ability to create a golem all by herself. I could be wrong, of course, but I don't believe so.
Okay.
Also, all of you guys, I guess the three of you and JB, if you're paying attention, go ahead and roll me some kind of a history check.
Some kind of history.
History.
Where is
Not my strongest.
and
Natural 20.
Not my strongest natural 20.
I'm gonna load screen for my character sheet, so JB will pass on this one.
Good
Okay.
old 6.
Betty, have you rolled?
Oh, no, I'm trying to find it. Oh, there. 25.
Okay, so everybody but James, not JB, but you guys would infer also based on like television shows and movies and such, whenever salt circles are involved, that salt circles are usually here for some sort of protection, whether to keep something out or something in.
Okay, can
If not her, then who are you protecting?
I guess that's not part of your cardinal directive.
You guessed it.
Hey, look at that.
She doesn't look very inclined to continue entertaining your responses, Alex. She's ignoring you completely now as she looks straight ahead at Mariana, who continues to be unmoving and responsive and unresponsive.
All right. James is gonna go ahead and cast Bless on himself, Cassandra and Alex, because I'm not getting a good vibe
Yeah, it's starting to come down to that.
for that. It's getting to that point. He's gonna use Sorcerer BS to extend. What's it called? The extended spell. So it'll be 2 minutes instead of 1 minute.
Nice.
Just in case it drags on a bit. So
Yep.
you have all been blessed at D4 to attack rolls and save throws.
I'm gonna message Alex and James real quietly. Before you do anything, let me try to hold her, and then we can try, and then we'll go. I'm gonna wait for a nod or like an okay.
Well, James will respond. Yeah, all right.
Go for it.
Okay. I'm gonna try to hold person her.
Okay.
Okay. So she needs to make a whiz saving throw. Oops, I cast it as Betty, not as Cassandra.
He can't cast spells, silly.
Mhm.
Or can you? I mean,
I'm
Okay.
not supposed to talk about that. We're in public. We're on a podcast. Talk to you later about it.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
Bomb with the word.
Whiz saving throw, please.
One
Also, this might not
second.
work because we're all pretty low level, so
Yeah,
yeah.
Okay.
it's fine. I have something else.
So,
Also, if it fails, I would like to chrono shift. Or yeah. Wait, no, sorry. If it succeeds, I would like to chrono shift to make you roll again. And I'll only do it once.
1 second.
Okay.
So, Betty, Cassandra,
Mm-hmm.
you cast Hold Person.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing happens.
On the golem?
Nothing happens on the golem.
So it's
humanoid.
anti-magic.
And
Did I use my spell slot?
you did use your spell slot.
Ah,
And
okay.
her gaze flickers towards you, narrows, and then, in the blink of an eye, she disappears.
The golem disappears?
Yes, the golem disappears from sight.
Oh shit.
Awesome.
Okay.
And
Question.
everybody roll
Wait.
initiative.
Wait, question. Did the spell not work? Like did it fail or succeed the saving throw or what? Or did the spell not work on it?
Cassandra casts a spell, nothing happens.
Did I use my chrono shift up?
You did not use Chrono Shift. Nothing happened.
It just didn't work.
Fun. Okay.
It didn't work. You lost your spell slot, and she's
Okay.
invisible now.
Okay, got it.
Okay, cool.
Thank you for clarifying.
Fun.
And everybody roll initiative.
Yes, can you
Okay.
please put up the initiative tracker?
Yes.
Make sure James is selected.
La, da, da.
Ba-do-ba-doo, ba-do-ba-doo.
Cassandra
Okay.
looks so happy and like she doesn't have a care in the world.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that wasn't her.
Um,
And I am concentrating.
Where are all my initiatives that I need to roll?
I don't have fairy fire.
It's fine. I have a spell. It's going to
Okay.
require no one to move, but I have a spell that will work. Knowing the size of the room.
Okay.
David, I need help rolling.
You'll be able to see things.
Why am I having trouble rolling? Oh, it's because I took the golem off the board. Oops.
Yeah. Oh, I don't have any more third level spells because I gave everyone dark vision. Okay.
Hold on. I need to
Yeah.
put the golem back on the map,
Thanks.
but she's not actually there. I'll just put her like in the wall, so I can roll her initiative. Okay,
thing is-
and
Just because she's invisible doesn't mean we can't hear her move.
True.
I hope that the door doesn't open because that'd be real annoying.
I think I need to switch layers for a second.
Playing a wizard
No.
with a sorcerer's adept and also playing a sorcerer in a different game has made me really confused. I was like, wait, I can just like give myself spell slots. Wait, no, that doesn't work that way because I'm not
James
actually a
can.
sorcerer.
Huh.
How does that work? I've never done this.
There's a chart. There's a conversion chart.
There we go. David, do you see the thing I just did?
We can't find it. Let me know. I'll give it
Oh,
to
I
you.
see.
Or show
I
it to
see.
you.
I see.
David?
And it's usually not
All
worth
right.
it.
So,
really
at
need
the
to spell.
top of our turn order, well, hot damn.
All right, Kelly, how do you want to do this?
Well, first, sorry, this is interesting. Okay, so I need Cassandra and Alex
Mm-hmm.
make me
Mm-hmm.
a wisdom saving throw.
Blessed at a D4.
That's an 18, thanks to Bless.
Okay, so DC 15 or be paralyzed.
14.
Cassandra, you're held. You're paralyzed for.
Can I? Do I want to chrono shift it?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Because I go next. I'll chrono shift it. I'll roll again.
Okay.
Like, is there anything else I can do? I don't think so. Okay.
Oh, man.
I have
Paralyzed.
to use my second roll.
Oh.
So,
Ooh, natural
Oh.
one.
so Cassandra, you're
Okay.
just paralyzed.
Okay. Got
All right.
it.
So if she's paralyzed, there's no save, right? She's just paralyzed till the end of the duration. I mean, it ends after one turn, anyways. But
So
Yes.
usually it's depending on the spell, it's a save at the end of your turn, or it's just a duration thing, depending on which
it's a
spell you
duration
used.
thing. So
Yeah, so it's
Okay.
just the
All right.
Yeah.
one turn then.
Alex,
Okay. Can't
Did
do
I
anything
hear
else.
where did she leave the room? Can I, since of my natural perception being a 20, can I hear her move? And if so, where did she move to?
I'm gonna tell you one thing right now, Alex. That there are some people out there who are stealthier than you,
Oof.
stealthier than your senses can pick up, and
She rolled
she
that
happens to be
high.
one of them.
Okay. Well,
So you do not hear anything, and as far as you know, the door, which was closed and locked, has remained so.
okay, good. You know what? Alex shouts out, "Nobody move." And I'm going to cast spike growth in the center of the room. The area becomes difficult terrain, and any creature that moves within it takes 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet they travel.
The ground twists and sprouts hard spikes and thorns.
Yep.
So there's going to be a giant mass of something in the middle of the room.
Yep.
Yeah.
20 feet by
20 foot
20
radius.
feet.
Yep.
Yeah, basically the whole
Yeah,
radius.
the whole room just suddenly sprouts up with spikes.
Oh my god.
Nice.
There is no save unless it is to check if they did not see it. So everyone in here is aware that there are spikes giant vines with spikes sprouting from the ground.
How do I draw a circle?
Start at one point, move in a circular direction.
You hold Alt.
Oh, that's right.
Boy.
Oh, fuck. No!
Oh wow.
Damn it.
Hey, Caleb,
Hey.
look, it's Wolverine.
So like that?
No, it's a 20-foot radius, so he's entered the middle of the room. The entire room is going to be filled.
Oh God, David.
Oh. So then I don't need to draw a circle. Y'all fucked.
Well, we're not. I'm
A
not
20-foot
moving.
radius.
Yeah.
James is not
A
stepping.
20-foot radius. The room is...
Yeah. The entire room.
Entire room.
Yeah, so we don't need to draw a circle is my point.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct.
Just know that
So you guys had me trying to draw circles.
Oh, we didn't.
we didn't. You're the one who decided.
You're the one that wanted to draw the circles.
I
I
want to
thought you-
learn how circles are drawn.
Oh, there you go.
And I want to,
All right, Alex.
and that's my action. I don't have you know what, and as my bonus action, I would like to cast Shillelagh on my quarterstaff, just in case she does try to get closer.
Okay. So, Alex,
Mhm.
you cast spike growth, having it centered in the middle of the room. The ground shoots up with hard spikes and thorns, breaking the salt circle.
Oh.
And Mariana's eyes snap open from the middle of the circle. And the first thing you see is the absolute fury in her eyes. As she looks around, her gaze lands on you because you're like the first one she would see.
Yeah.
And she opens her mouth as if to speak. But before she can speak, a large shadow surges up from behind her, taking form as it leaps out of the darkness and lands in the middle of the room. Well, if I can make this happen. You see a large, shadowy, horse-like figure with flames
Oh, okay.
instead of a mane, scorching, smoky air trailing from its nostrils when it breathes out, and it snorts, pawing the ground with one hoof as it looks at all of you menacingly.
I have a thing for this.
Do
Is it a
you?
reaction?
It's not a reaction, but my next turn.
So, it is now Mariana's turn.
We're fine here, thanks. How are you?
Help has arrived. Demetrius, you're like, you can be outside the door now-ish if you want. Are you here, Logan? I literally just had you guys roll, and you guys were like, yeah, if we disrupt the salt circle, bad things could happen. And you disrupted the salt circle.
I mean, I was thinking about doing it anyways. And I
Well,
figured it
yeah,
was-
well, you could have done it, but the other two rolled would have known. Okay. So Mariana ducks down as the horse jumps over her, and she looks up, her eyes just absolutely furious, and she makes as if to stand up, but as she has not had food or water for 2 weeks, she stumbles down and collapses in the middle of the circle.
Yeah.
And she will spend the rest of her time trying to get back
It'd
up.
be a smart idea for you not to move Mariana in your state at all. Just fair warning.
She looks up at you, and you have never seen her so furious. As she goes, "How dare you? Just who in the nine hells do you think you are to dismantle my protections and to waltz in here ruining over a year of planning?" And that's the end of her turn.
Oh.
James, what's going on?
Is the horse bad? Do we need to deal with the horse?
Well, the horse looks like it might want to eat you right now.
Okay, that's a yes then. Cool. Well, now I can't move. This is quite
All
the
right,
pickle.
hold on. So, clarification quickly. What damage are we looking at? When a creature
2d4
moves into or
piercing.
within the area, so
Yeah. For every
for
5
every
feet,
5 feet it
move.
travels.
Every
Good.
five
Good.
feet.
As long as nobody moves.
Oh boy!
Alex.
Hey,
I didn't
okay.
think that would happen.
Thanks, Alex. Really, really. But okay.
Kelly, double click the nightmare and make sure the token represents nightmare.
Nightmare. Huh? I get it.
Oh, I didn't know this was a thing.
Okay, so question: does range spell attacks work the same as a range attack?
Mhm.
Being with the 5
Yes.
feet,
Mhm.
the 5 feet
Disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Damn you, Alex!
I know, right? I luckily have a melee thing, but I don't usually like to touch things.
No, yeah, touching things bad is bad for spellcasters.
Yeah, yeah. I agree.
Logan, real quick, are you here?
Here.
Go ahead and roll me initiative so that I can add you to the initiative tracker.
Okay.
Um,
You need to drag a token on first.
Oh yeah, you need to drag a token on. You can be right outside the door. I said that.
cool. Oh, we're 4th level. Oh shoot. Okay. Well, for now, James is going for the first time ever. I think I'm ever going to use the spell. He's going to use Word of Radiance
Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
for DC 14 con save.
From everybody?
No, just a horse.
Okay. All right, horse. Holy shit. Oh, no, you're at 17. Hold on. There we go. Demetrius is in the tracker. Hold on, let me fix it.
Yeah, I don't blame Kelly thinking that you're attacking everyone, because you know Alex just did.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, horse. Roll a DC 14 con save, or I guess take damage.
Yep. 4 whole radiant if it makes.
The horse saves.
Oh boy.
18, motherfucker.
I didn't
Is it
know.
half damage on a save or no damage?
No, it's just none. I didn't know the horse was casted by Samuel L. Jackson.
Okay. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
Cry internally.
Okay. So, Demetrius, let's backtrack for a second. What do? You get up to the door. It's locked.
Yeah. Can I tell if it's still like booby trapped? Am I gonna get zapped?
You can roll a check.
Okay. Which check am I looking at?
David, what's a check to try to feel for traps or whatever? I mean, you could also just try touching it, but you know.
But I don't want to lose 1 HP. I'm about to
Just try.
kill something.
Like, I'll let you argue what check you want to make. It could be like an Arcana check. It could be.
Wait, you know that we went in.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I know you went in with the bands, but the door's closed again.
Oh, so you don't know if it came back up? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if James's theurge explained anything about that.
It would not have explained about whether or not the protections would have come back up.
He's very vague.
Cool.
I guess it would be what, and I would say Arcana, but I have no Arcana. So
You can try to roll a straight intelligence check. I would say you also probably would have heard from Cassandra that when she tried touching the door to cast Identify, she would have gotten zapped. So you could infer that it's probably minimal damage unless you try to force your way in, if there's a warning on it at all.
Can I touch it with? Can I touch it with my sword?
Oh yeah, sure. Your metal sword that'll work out great for you.
I mean, okay, or is there like
non-conductive?
something like a pebble or a rock that's nearby?
Sure, you pick up a pebble off the floor of the pristine hallway.
Hell yeah, I knew it.
You throw it at the door, and it makes a little sound as it bounces off.
Yeah, sounds good enough for me. Fuck. I know I'm gonna get zapped, but I gotta figure it out. It's not that funny.
Oh my god.
Okay. He's not that smart, so you gotta go with that.
I mean, I guess. He's just so brash. I would have figured he'd be like, yeah, fuck it. If I get zapped, I get zapped. Whatever, man. Zeus, my god of thunder,
All right. Well, I'm gonna try the door handle.
Okay, so you touch it.
Yep. Do I die?
So you touch it. Nothing happens. You don't get zapped, but the door is locked. So you try to jiggle it. It'll make a sound, but nothing happens.
I knock on the door and say, housekeeping.
James?
Oh boy.
James, you may respond if you'd like.
Why am I responding?
Yeah,
You
see the
hear
door?
all of a sudden, housekeeping!
Want me to fluff your pillow?
Do we have housekeeping here?
Not that you would know, but you guys are also gone from your rooms for a good part of the morning.
That's fair, I guess.
Okay, serious note. Let's see. I'm gonna try to break down the door, I guess.
Like with brute force?
Hell yeah.
Okay, roll me a strength? Athletics?
All right.
It's gotta be athletics.
Okay.
So you throw
God,
your
I
weight
suck.
against the door, it rattles, but it doesn't open.
Okay.
From what you know of your own door, it's rather sturdy and pretty solid. So you infer that your first attempt wasn't quite successful.
Okay.
All right, so JB in the imp form, what do you want to do?
Yeah, the imp's just gonna take the dodge action.
Okay, so
Glad the imp cavalry's here.
Yeah, right.
Really shore up the defenses.
Yeah. Now we're saved.
I have a air quote plan with the imp, so
quote plan. I want to see this plan.
Well, I think we all had an air quote plan with like got shot behind the ear the second the horse showed up.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah,
Okay, so
my bad.
Mary,
you
the other
didn't know.
Mariana
Yeah, you
suddenly
didn't know there was going to be a
appears
horse.
next to the first Mariana, bends down and helps her up.
Oh, it comes back to visibility?
Yes, so she like suddenly appears out of nowhere.
Okay.
Ellie, she's gonna have to make her. She's gonna take damage for moving.
Not if she does Misty Step.
Damn. Okay.
You can't
okay.
teleport it here. Ooh. Okay.
Shit, I forgot about that. So she can't. So she takes damage.
Oh.
But that's fine. She appears next to the Mariana. Helps
How
her
far
up.
does she move?
She takes.
That's 2d4 for every 5 feet.
5 feet.
That is
Mhm.
punishing.
That's a lot of damage.
Also, it's difficult terrain, so her movement is halved.
It's halved. Wow. Alex, you're
Okay,
an asshole.
She would just be able to get in front of her. So yeah,
It also depends on
64.
if she moved any before Alex casted.
Yeah. So
64.
we're looking at
64 piercing.
4d4 piercing because she did move before you cast the thing. So roll the 4d4, Alex.
13 points of
So
piercing
she takes
damage.
13
fucking
damage.
rolls, bud.
Nice.
She doesn't seem to wince or anything, show any sign that she's in pain, as she just calmly helps the other Mariana up. I need to do math. Okay. I have done math. So that is movement, and that is a thingamajig. All right, and that will be the end of her turn. All right, Cassandra.
Okay.
Your turn.
Does the horse look more threatening than the golem and the Mariana?
The Golem-Mariana looks like she's got 1,000% resting bitch face. The horse looks like it could pound you into dust.
Ellie, show him the horse picture.
The
Oh,
horse
yeah.
is literally on
I
fire.
have not shown you guys the horse picture.
Sandra.
Literally.
You look at the horse, and the horse looks at you.
Yeah, that. But hold on. Let the page load.
Is it a Ponyta or a Rapidash?
Rapidash.
looks like a Rapidash.
1,000%.
Ooh,
Ooh.
That is so cool.
that
That's
is
cool.
really
Oh.
fucking cool.
You are 100% more intimidated by the horse than the golem. If that
Wait for
wasn't
it.
clear.
Can't wait for it to kill me.
Don't worry,
Good.
I'll get it away from
Sounds
you.
good.
I have a spell for that.
That'd be nice.
You said that the first time.
What?
And here we
As
are.
soon as I have
Don't-
2 different spells I can try to use. One of which I'm not 100% sure would work. The other one has an actual chance to work. So I'm going to go for that one.
Don't these dorms have built-in sprinklers?
Now, this is a magic school, remember? Why would they waste, decor space on sprinklers? So plebeian.
Oh yeah,
Fire.
I'm sorry.
But Cassandra, what's up?
Yeah, okay. Cool. Great. Can you tell I'm buffering?
To be fair, I only thought of Golem-Mariana being a threat. Didn't think there'd be another threat.
Uh-huh. Is the horse I'm assuming the horse isn't David. I'm assuming the horse isn't wearing anything, right? It's not wearing like a saddle or like a bridle or anything.
You want to sit on the horse?
No, I just want to know if it's wearing anything.
No, it's not.
Okay.
It's unbridled.
But I mean,
Okay.
you see literal flames kind of, instead of manes. So if you were,
Which,
for
I
whatever
don't know.
reason, thinking of maybe trying to ride the horse, you would probably think 4 times.
Or like, does the horse? Okay, here, more pointed question. Does
Yep.
the horse have metal on it?
No.
Okay, got it.
The horse is as free as the Wild
As
West.
a nightmare.
Yeah, the horse's shape is more like a shadowy smoke, and within the writhing flames spouting from certain points
Oh,
on it.
like it's not like a literal
you
horse.
can-
It just looks
Okay.
like the shape of a horse.
Okay.
Yeah, you see that there are like several amorphous faces that seem screaming in like a tormented grimace that just kind of pulse and disappear and undulate with the mass of the horse.
Oh, thanks. Now I'm gonna have nightmares, David.
Okay. I'm going to twin spell Shocking Grasp so I can hit it twice. Da, da, da. So there's a
I have a
14
meme for
hit.
this.
Sorry, what did you say, David?
Nothing. I have a meme for this.
Oh,
You have a meme? Of
Yeah,
course you
hold
do.
on. It's coming.
this is a 14 hit, Kelly. The horse.
David, does a 14 hit?
A 14 does hit.
Okay.
Okay.
7 lightning damage, and then second roll. There's a 10 hit.
No.
Okay, got it. Just a 7. And it can't
7
take reactions until its next turn.
That is the dumbest meme.
You're welcome.
Let me introduce Thunder, Lightning.
Da, 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 da. That's it.
Did you see the
No
meme?
reactions. No.
Look at the Arcadia Discord, but look at the meme in the memes tab.
Sandra.
Oh, am I unparalyzed?
Oh yeah, you were unparalyzed at the end of the round.
At the end
which-
of okay,
Yeah.
cool.
it was just one round.
Got it. That's good. Okay. Well, that's my damage.
Thanks. I ate it.
And that's it. I can't
My turn.
wait, sorry, hold on. How much damage do I get if I move?
2d4 per 5 feet.
2d4 per 5 feet.
Correct.
hmm
Do I want to
Yeah.
risk that? I don't really. Never mind. Moving on.
It's okay. You might not have a choice.
I know.
Hey, Alex, can you drop that spell when
Yeah, it's only concentration,
Okay.
which I'm also concentrating.
But first,
It's only concentration.
Yeah.
So to answer your question, Cecil, as to are we winning, the answer is the battle just started.
sorry, I'm winning. So after Cassandra's turn,
I'm
it moves over
winning.
to
Oh
Nightmare's turn.
God. Boo.
No, stop. God, I just got
Boo.
it. That was horrible.
And at that point, I would like James,
No,
Cassandra,
I refuse.
Alex, Golem-Mariana.
Everybody?
No, she's actually not Golem-Mariana. Just Mariana.
What? Fuck.
That's bad.
Golem-Mariana is immune. To give me a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw.
Thank God for
Oh,
bless.
fantastic.
Are you gonna fear me?
You are blessed.
I am
16.
attempting to
Oh
fear
wait,
you.
I could have added bless onto my shock and grasp attack. Darn it, I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Boo.
DC 14, what save?
Yes. Wisdom.
Wisdom saving throw.
Cool. And Mariana saves beautifully.
Oh my goodness. Plus the
The nightmare rears up and whinnies in like a morbid neigh that seems to echo in a violent cacophony in the stone room. James, you are absolutely struck with terror.
Aw.
Oh geez. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of your turn, but with that, you are frightened.
dope.
You got to take the reaction to GTFO.
Not the reaction, just
I can't get any close.
You can't get any closer,
Oh,
and you
right
can't
that
attack
one.
it
Disadvantage.
without disadvantage.
you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight,
Cool.
and it cannot willingly move closer to the source of its fear.
Cool. I hate it.
Yep.
All right.
And with that, as its action, it is going to, let's see, 20 feet.
Please move over the spike growth so it can get some damage.
Well, it leaps into the air, unfortunately.
Oh,
You discover
Boo.
that it
so I had a
bounds
thing
through
I
the
could
air.
do. Damn it.
If you do have a reaction, perhaps?
No, I can add 2d4 to the saving throw or attack roll.
Okay.
Hmm.
Right. Well, it is going to bound through the front door. Demetrius, all of a sudden you are consumed by
God damn it.
smoke and shadow and flame for the briefest of moments before the creature beelines to your right and rest staring you down several feet away.
Wait,
from you in
doesn't
the hallway.
Demetrius get an attack of opportunity?
It moved through its space.
Oh, that's right. Well, fuck.
So is the door
Yeah, he would technically.
open now?
Yeah, no,
No.
because it literally passed through the door.
Whoa. That is
So
Heavy.
does this creature disappear, or is it just like bounding down the hallway?
No, it bound and turned and skid to a halt now that it knows that Demetrius is outside of the room,
just
which it was unaware of before.
exactly
Okay.
where I want it.
So it's just where it ends its turn?
It will end its turn there, yes.
Alex.
Okay, I would like to drop use my free action to drop concentration on spike growth, seeing a giant horse. Alex would then, I would like to run out the door, unlocking it.
Okay, so unlocking it is an item interaction, or is it an action?
Item interaction?
So that's up to you.
I'll allow you to unlock the door as an item interaction.
Okay, great. I don't need an item interaction. I just need my action. I step out the door.
So you want to use your action to open the
No,
door?
if it's an item interaction, I would like to do that.
Okay, because you just said I don't need one, so I
No,
was very confused for a moment.
I don't need my
Okay,
item.
so you open the door,
Mhm. I opened the door.
the item interaction feature or whatever, and you're gonna run out.
Yes.
Okay.
Would I be able to at least rule that this thing counts as a beast in some way in order for this to possibly work? Would this count as a beast? Because if so,
No, because it's not an actual horse.
okay, then I can't use it.
Like it's not a literal horse. It is like it's got the shape of a horse, but it's not actually a horse. Like you seeing it, you would know that this is not actually a horse.
Yeah, because horses aren't normally on fire.
They also don't normally pass through walls.
Like
Yeah.
they're not made of fire and brimstone.
I was
they're not- they
hoping
don't
that
have
one of the
smoky trails.
things that it counted as was beast as well.
No.
Okay.
It does not count as a beast.
Fine.
You guys
With
clearly
all
have never
your
seen a horse
natural
before.
abilities and with all of
Sorry,
the
we didn't all grow up with
time you've
stables.
spent with the Three Sister Sanctuary, you would know that this, for whatever it is not a beast and it is not a horse.
Okay,
Get Tori in here for
great.
final judgment.
Then I can't use my. Then I'm not going to use my channel divinity to try to charm it. Then I will cast Guiding Bolt. I will step out here and I would like to cast Guiding Bolt at first level for a natural 20.
Nice.
Nice.
And I will cast it at level 1 for a total of
Ooh,
30
ooh, boy.
points of damage, and the next attack against it has advantage. You're welcome, Demetrius.
Oh boy. That's a lot.
You can move.
Yeah.
And you guys can move.
Demetrius
I dropped that spell.
Demetrius sees Alex and is like, "Hey man, who's horse?"
Not a horse.
Okay.
I know it'd be cool if we could tame it, but
All right, so is that your turn,
Oh,
Alex?
that's what you want.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alex.
All right, Demetrius.
Boy.
Do you guys see the horse's health bar?
no,
No.
we can't even
We
see
do
our
not.
own.
I don't see anyone's health bar.
Okay. Well, I thought I set up your health bars, but fuck it. Who cares?
Yeah,
Not
I
me
can't
right
see
now.
my own either.
I thought I set it up for your health bars, but I could also just blame it on Roll20 being a dick. So I'm gonna blame Roll20 being a dick. So Demetrius, what's going on? You finally made it
did.
up. You tried to open the door, it didn't work, and then before you knew it, there's this fiery, flamish horse that looks like it literally came up from hell, and it's just in the corridor looking at you like it's debating whether or not it wants to run you down.
Well, then I will make its decision easier, and I'll run it down.
Okay.
I like
Roll to
it.
attack.
Yes. And a boy.
Nice.
So how far am I? Oh, that's not far. So I run up to it, and while holding my great sword.
Wait, David, is the horse actually this far away? Or is it further down?
Yeah, 10. It was 10. It was 10 feet away from. her.
Okay.
Cool.
Just double checking because this map is tiny.
All right. So, and I want to do great sword with the divine smite because I feel like it needs some
Ooh.
smiting.
You have advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, and advantage.
Yep.
That's
Guiding
right.
bolt.
Yes. Smite him.
Okay, that's 16 to hit, and
The 16's gonna hit. And then 13 more points of damage.
yep, that was crappy. Not as awesome as I expected it to be.
That's 4 more than it would have been.
Yeah.
Anything else, Demetrius?
I mock it and go.
Oh my god.
Okay. I use my reaction to hellish rebuke you.
Of course it has. That.
Wait. You don't have a reaction because I shock and grasped you.
Oh,
You can't take
fuck you.
reactions
Nice.
until
Yeah, everybody,
Oh, wait.
teamwork.
start of. Did it go before me or after me?
It went after you.
After.
Ah, well, shit. Never mind.
I retract my statement.
So then it.
Does not
Sh-
hellish rebuke you.
shock and grasp technically is until the start of its next turn. So.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
But because
so
it went
would
after
have-
me.
Yep.
Okay.
Boo.
So yes, give me a Dex saving throw,
Sorry.
DC 14.
Dex saving throw.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
All right.
Oh.
You're immediately ignited by 5 fire damage as you strike it,
Hell yeah.
but you definitely won out on that.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Can I do
Is it hot in here or is it just me?
a since battle magic counts as technically like a legendary action thing? Can I use my battle magic now
You need to declare that you're gonna
Okay.
do that, like
at my turn?
when it's your
Got
turn.
it, just
Yeah,
making
you
sure.
can't declare that afterwards because then you guys are gonna be shouting, "I'm gonna do battle magic now."
Okay, fair.
So, yeah.
Alright.
So at the start of your turn, you need to tell me that you're going to be doing, a battle magic spell or whatever, and then decide when you're going to do
Fair.
it. So, because otherwise you're going to be interrupting each other left and right, and that's
Yep,
not cool.
just forgot. My bad.
Okay, well then I would like to use a legendary action, Kelly.
Oh,
Wow.
I would like to use Blur.
Um,
Why is the damn horse have legendary action? What are we fighting right now?
a nightmare.
well, you guys.
Kelly's magic. She does this all the time.
Looks like a horse, sounds like a horse. It's not a
Okay,
No,
horse.
so what does
horse.
the horse
It's on
do?
fire.
So it just becomes
It's
blurry.
on
Yeah,
Uh,
like you know,
yeah,
like
so
those
its form
illusions
becomes
that you're
shifted.
trying to see. Like that's what this horse looks like. It's this shapy amalgam of thingy. It's like looking.
It's like that Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Yeah, that. Okay. Well, okay, you do that.
I do that.
And it is now Mariana's turn. And she finally gets up with the assistance of the golem, who named herself Zale. And she doesn't even look at the rest of you guys around her. She just says, "Get the fuck out of my room."
Can't move. It's not my turn.
Funny. And
You're sassy to me. I give
you guys
sass
can
back.
you guys should all be able to hear her. And she says, "Leave, and may Ares guide my wrath. If you even look in my direction after this, I will eviscerate you." So at this point, all of you guys roll some sort of charisma check to not be intimidated by her, because she is absolutely fucking furious.
Bitch.
Yeah, well, you guys kind of interrupted her in the middle of a thing that she was suffering through, God knows what hell for, and you guys were just like, let's just break your salt circle and wake you up.
Sorry, did she not notice the horse?
Yeah.
She probably doesn't give a fuck about the horse. But are you guys rolling? What's a check to not be intimidated? Like charisma?
Charisma saving
Yeah,
throw.
that.
save.
Charisma saving throw.
Okay.
Is that including
Oh.
me?
Yeah,
Am I
anyone who
negative
can
one to
hear her.
this?
So all of you guys. She's not like being,
What about me? Because I'm not there.
You would hear her words, I guess.
Right, but am I intimidated by her? I don't
God
feel.
damn it.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Because she's not putting magic behind it.
No, there's
Yeah.
no magic behind it. She's just pissed.
Yeah.
And she turns
Yeah.
to you, Cassandra, and she says, "As for you, I know several black market buyers who would love to have a fledgling traveler in their hands." And she turns the other way to you, James, and says, "Or a theurge. They're fun to break, so I've heard. Don't
Oh my
tempt
God.
me." And then there's another, in the span of another blink, she and Zale both disappear.
What a bitch. Good lord.
Did she just
James, it's
threaten
your
us
turn.
with slavery?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Cassandra, you would have like a flashback of like the conversation you and Mariana had, where she was like, there are several people who don't want you to come into power because you could be a threat. And so you would think that she was referring to that. Demetrius, you would be intimidated for a different reason. It would be because you know that she's from like a house of great nobility, and she probably has the power and resources to actually carry out her threats. So you would absolutely be like, "Oh my fucking God, what did I walk into?" Also because you don't really understand what the heck is going on.
We
Yeah,
took
not
a
at all.
counterspell, bitch. Just you wait.
Okay,
Told you she was
James, what's
bitchy.
going on?
Oh yeah, she's not making.
Oh,
it
and
happen.
Cassandra, you would totally be intimidated too.
What? I'm intimidated?
Yeah, you would be intimidated. Like,
Okay.
that's not really to say like you would run away or whatever, but like you would definitely maybe feel like a chill down your spine or something.
Cool, got it.
Alex and James, you guys would hear her words, but be like, okay.
She just needs time to
All
cool
right.
off.
James is pissed.
She needs time to heal, is exactly what
After
Alex
you
is
guys broke
thinking.
into her room, dismantled all her spells, woke her up from a torturous ritual, all these things, she just needs a Snickers bar.
Not that.
You're not you and you're hungry.
Like,
Also, not sponsored by Snickers,
We're
guys. Not yet.
But we could be.
We could be. Snickers, call us.
Yep.
Oh God, Snickers is gonna be like, "Excuse you, you need to cut her name out of this episode segment you guys did, because All right, so I'm gonna take them off. All right, James, your
So,
turn.
question. So, So, if I don't see the flaming horse, can I still move technically closer to it, or can I not?
Yeah.
Correct. While you can,
Because-
while it's not in line of sight, you
Gotcha.
can.
Cool. Then
Damn it.
I will. So the door's open now at this point, or shut still?
it's open.
All right, cool.
Alex kept it open.
James. Cool. James will kind of just go behind Alex, and it's probably not going to work. But James will do just a firebolt at disadvantage, just to feel like he's doing something.
Yep, disadvantage.
Hand.
Wait, you have
You tried.
bless?
Very true. Thank you. I got the 4 Oh my goodness!
11. Oh god.
11.
Okay.
Getting that misses.
Misses.
Cool. Then it's a wisdom save again for the fear.
Correct. DC 14.
Okay. 1 second. Oh no, it doesn't. So 20 plus the 4 doesn't really matter. So 20. Good sir.
At the end of your turn, if that is the end of your
Correct.
turn, I'm going to use a legendary action to move.
Beat that bad bitch.
Well, Mariana is descended from Ares' bloodline, so you know.
We're just doing freaking bringing on the Rosie now with the horse.
Yep. So the horse leaps into the or attempts to leap into the wall. Demetrius, you had an attack of opportunity.
I want to attack.
You don't have Sentinel or anything, do you? You don't want to?
I do want to. Of course I do.
Okay.
Of course he does.
Hellish rebuke me once. Shame on.
Yeah. So this is just gonna be with a great sword.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Oh my goodness!
Wow.
Just the
Do
great
it.
sword.
Just like that.
Yeah. 19.
Oh my god.
Wait, hold on. Your great sword's
Very
not
strong.
magical, is
That's
it?
2.
No.
Okay.
Oh, so
Just double checking.
But yes, you manage to draw your great sword across its torso and flanks as it dashes away, and you see it. It pulls, like it drags through a waft of shadow and flame that kind of lingers on your blade in the space in front of you as it freaks in pain and dashes through the wall.
Oh yeah. You get.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay, I might have missed something. Did the imp do anything?
If it's not acted yet.
It's Imp's turn.
Okay, you're still like just staying invisible, a casual bystander to the whole thing?
He took a dodge last
That's
time.
right.
This is my turn to go now.
Yep.
What's the state of this horse to my eyes? Does it look injured or?
Roll a medicine check?
It would be hard to gauge its health.
It's not
but
like
you would
you
see
pour
that
water over it and it melts like the
Oh, that's
wicked witch of
fair.
the west.
you would see that it is streaking out shadow, like spilling out on the floor.
Ew.
And much of its like flames have been reduced from the immediate like furious nature that they were in before.
All right.
So it does seem weathered.
Aww.
All right. So the imp is invisible. I'm going to cast inflict wounds through the imp. That
Interesting.
should nullify the disadvantage from blur.
Because he would have advantage because he's invisible, but disadvantage would cancel that
Yes,
out.
correct.
Okay, so roll it.
I'm working on it.
Standard straight roll.
Glue. God.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Roll that DMG.
Okay, so this should be, since it's a pack spell, that should be 4d10 damage.
Oh my goodness. That's
Yep.
ridiculous. I'm a fan.
Yeah, no, inflict wounds is like one of my favorite like big damage first level spells because hello.
That's
very-
24 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, I love it.
And the imp is visible.
How do you want to do this?
Nice.
I am pretty sure the imp just goes up, lands on his back, and puts a hand on the back of its head, and the necrotic energy explodes out of the imp, revealing him to the room.
Nice. Okay, that's exactly what happens. So you guys are left with this black, inky kind of ichor and the smell of fire and brimstone that permeates the room.
And glue.
And glue.
Aww.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh,
sure.
I don't need that.
Glue? The fuck?
No.
All right, I have enough movement to go over with the imp to get under the bed, so that's what he does with his action.
I love it.
So he swoops across the
Sure.
room. He has 40 feet of fly, so
All right. And he's invisible.
no, he's visible now. He's trying to hide.
Okay.
So he killed the thing and then took off and to scamper underneath of the bed.
Sure. So we're out of initiative now.
That was fun.
That was a time.
James didn't do shit.
So, guys,
Does anyone look hurt? Like they need healing?
Oh,
Did we get out of
Not
that pretty
really.
much unscathed?
did we take any damage?
Did we take no damage whatsoever?
Demetrius took
I-
like 5 points
Yeah.
of
Oh,
fire
right.
damage,
But-
but
Yeah.
like
Right.
But
5
I-
points.
All in
I-
all.
I just touched myself with laying on hands and I just
Yep.
back to normal.
Okay. So, battle concluded and all.
Cassandra's going to look around the room, and she's still in here, but I think
Is she?
she's intimidated. Well, it wasn't my turn yet for moving, so yeah.
Yeah,
like,
you would still
after-
be however Cassandra responds when she's intimidated.
So I probably shouldn't look around the room because I'm probably intimidated.
Are you guys like all making your way back in?
I don't want to be locked in the room.
I turn to Demetrius. You might want to give her a second. Well, maybe more than a second, like a couple weeks at least.
Who?
Mariana.
So you guys are just all standing there like, what should we do now?
Well, James will go check on Cassandra.
Yeah, Cassandra will look around after Mariana has disappeared, look down and around at everything, and then just like slowly walk away. I don't know.
I mean, to be fair,
Not step on her books.
to be fair, we did technically save her life because any longer and she would have died.
That's what I was thinking. Like, there's no need to.
Yes,
Yeah.
but when
you-
you guys spoke her up, the first thing she said was
Oh yeah, no, she's pissed.
that you guys basically ruined over a year of planning, implying
Well-
that several great lengths had to be made to do what she was doing.
Rule number 1: you never wake up a woman; they just get mad.
So Logan has learned from Hannah.
I feel like
He's not wrong.
All right. As you guys are
As-
lingering and chit-chatting and whatnot,
As
Not chit chatting.
James-
We're just walking back.
Can James
Okay.
quickly look on this desk and see if there's anything, he notes
Sure.
anything as he passes?
and as you guys are doing all this, Mariana appears and she says, I said, get out of my room. And
James
she makes a scissoring motion with her pointer and middle fingers of each hand, forming some sort of gesture, but her fingers aren't quite touching, as she makes a motion of pulling her hands apart. And all of you, including JB and Imp form, are instantly stunned and unable to move, as an invisible force pushes all of you out of the room and into a tangled pile of limbs. And then Mariana storms out, alone. You guys don't see Zale from where you are, as the door slams shut behind her and glows brightly with a different iteration of protective wards and charms. And by the time you guys are able to move again, Mariana has disappeared.
how
James will flip her double birds in the direction she left.
could I hear how many footsteps there were?
No. And how do you send double birds when you're stunned and
How
unable to
the
move?
fuck do they
Okay,
have?
as
do they
soon
have
as soon
the
as soon as we can move, James will flip the bird.
Oh, you'll flip her the bird.
Yes.
Oh. Oh, gotcha.
Both fingers.
I see. I was like, wait, when did James have the ability to summon birds?
No,
Totally
no.
misunderstood what you were saying.
No.
Okay. All right, guys. So
So we're
what
not
now?
gonna go tell anybody about this.
Maybe we should.
I mean,
Who do we tell? Like, what do we say? We broke into her room because we were worried, and turns out now we summoned a temporary horse demon that we took care of pretty quickly.
why not? That sounds great.
That sounds great.
Who are we going to tell? Her aunt?
Do we? I guess we should. To be
Do we know? Do we know if the door's magic backed up? Or,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay,
there is
So-
another set of protective wards and runes, and you guys infer it's similar to the other one, but you don't know how it's different.
Can I ask a relevant question?
Sure.
Why did y'all crit me so hard? I only get to be here for a short
You
time.
guys rolled really well.
yeah,
like,
there were 2 criticals with that.
like there were what, 3 crits?
2.
Oh, Okay, it looked like more because you guys rolled like well above 20s. It was great.
Like I just came into this world. I was having a good time.
David was so excited. He was like, "Can I roll the horse?" And I was like, "Sure, please be my guest." He was even like, "No, we can't give him too much HP." And I was like, "David, they're gonna kill you." And he's like, "No, it's fine." And then he's probably thinking, "I should have like doubled his HP."
It's payback for looking down on the imp.
What?
It's payback for his looking down on the imp. He mocked that, oh, the imp army is here or some such.
Right? Yeah, David, don't piss off
I don't
your
even know
players.
who you are.
You took everything from me.
Actually, I didn't even notice you.
Okay, so James, you're studying ancient Greek, right?
Yes.
So when you think back on it, you would make out that Zael, the name itself, is Greek in origin, and it means strength of the sea. And you would put 2 and 2 together with Zael's creators.
Yeah, you're gonna have to dumb that down for me.
How do we know that's
So
related?
kind of like your theory senses tingling, as it
Right.
it said earlier that the process of creating a golem from living clay requires it to have a true name that's representative of its creators. So Zael, which means strength of the sea, is a combination of 2 names. So you would infer that one of those names is Garrett's, as Garrett did help Mariana create the clay golem.
Right.
So this is kind of like a weird magical child of both Garrett and Mariana.
I knew they had
Interesting.
sex.
Gross.
Go
Anyways,
Garrett.
so, and as you're thinking about this, your inner theurge also says, there is something that you should probably know about living golems, but now might not be the time to share it. So we'll revisit this at another time, when it perhaps becomes more relevant.
It's more relevant. Yeah, okay, sure.
Right before you die.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, that thing that happened, it's
Well,
So in some weird way, Garrett lives on.
are you saying that out loud as Alex?
No.
Oh, okay. You're saying it as
Yeah.
Nick?
Cassandra's just gonna slowly walk over to her room. I guess she'll knock on JB's door.
JB was in your room.
Yeah, JB's in
Oh,
there.
that's
Sure. Yeah, okay.
I guess we
She's gonna
just
walk over to
return-
her room.
Do we just all return back to Cassandra's room?
Well,
Yeah.
I just want to check on JB, but yeah, I will. Since he's in my room, then yes, I will go back to my room.
Yeah, we need to decide what we do from here.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess we go back to my room, sit down.
Yeah, how's Cassandra feeling, after having this serious-ish threat made?
She's processing. She's trying to figure out like how far she can push this, and like because she
Not get
doesn't
sold
trust.
into an underground black market.
Yeah, because she doesn't trust like the what's it called, the people of authority right now. So then she's like,
Yeah.
okay, so who to talk to, because this seems like a serious threat. Like it seems like we shouldn't just handle her by ourselves anymore. Like who to bring this up to and what to say, and she's just thinking. And while she's thinking, then she's just gonna check on her friends. So
Gotcha. So
Yeah.
everybody is huddled up in Cassandra's room, and Alex is making tea, and you guys are all, hold on. Let me take all of you guys out of this map into our main hallway, and you guys can all do the thing.
You're gonna have to remove Alex's old token.
That's fine. When it loads. The only token that I didn't change was JB's, because I think he really liked the skull and crossbones.
It is pretty iconic.
Yeah, I deleted it. But can you please remove?
Yep, I'm gonna remove everybody.
No, not remove everybody. Just also the dramatic lighting. Since
Yeah, one
we're all
second.
human and none of us have dark vision.
Yep. There we go.
Hey, here we go.
Okay. I'm gonna put the Mariana token in Mariana's room while I'm moving shit around, but she's not actually there. So,
So is that Mariana still there?
No, I'm just putting them in the rooms and marking it. They're not in their room.
Okay.
Also, even if they were, you wouldn't see them because,
Well, I'm just saying, it's like,
yeah.
I mean, I'm not one to get teachers involved, but teachers need to be involved.
Yeah, she was doing something pretty dangerous.
For creating a living golem? For almost starving herself? For
Both.
Because she threatened me. Okay, and now I want to tell.
So are you gonna file a formal grievance against House Valentine?
Sure.
Are you really gonna do all that paperwork?
Well, no, I'm gonna get Jarvis to do the paperwork.
Are you gonna tell your parents that you're gonna plan to file a formal grievance?
I don't know. I was just joking originally.
Okay, because
but
like there's a whole process for that. So if you're gonna do it, let me know.
of course there is.
I love that though. There's a process.
Well, yeah, if we're talking noble houses and families, there has to be something in place. Originally, if Demetrius got too nosy, I was gonna have Mariana file a formal grievance against him.
Oh.
So I totally wrote something up. Also, Logan, I suggested you write something up, and
That
fine.
bitch.
oh my god, she's complaining about me because I was nosy.
Nosy. Being nice.
We basically saved
Okay.
her life.
Yeah. I can't wait to divine smite her.
She said that she had prepared for a year though, so she must have had some kind of sustenance plan. Maybe.
Doesn't
Who
seem like
knows?
Zeal was the one to be doing all of that. Her directive was
No,
not
but-
to keep her alive.
Her directive wasn't to kill her though. Her directive was like just didn't have anything to do with her needs as a human being. It doesn't mean that like that Mariana didn't have some other way to keep herself alive.
I feel like that's just poor planning on Mariana's part.
I don't know. I don't know.
Plan a
Like,
trip for a year, forgot to pack food. No big
Yeah,
deal.
right. Also, I mean, she's been skipping classes for how long now? A couple
Yeah.
days at the very least.
Not
surely-
that consistently. It would have been like every once in a while.
But we don't know
Yeah.
that.
We don't.
Oh, true, because you guys weren't like you guys hadn't started looking until like a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair.
So
And
Oh,
not only
yeah.
that, I feel like that's not the right way that she should have gone about it. She could have reached out for better help, probably done something not as
Drastic.
drastic. Yeah.
Yeah, but no,
Yeah.
legit. I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to have a golem in the school.
it was we talked to headmistress Valentine, right?
She
Mhm.
seemed like
About it before.
she either knew something was wrong and didn't say anything, or maybe she knew what was up. I just couldn't tell.
Should we follow up with her now that we know that?
Now that we know what we know,
Right. Because
Yeah.
technically, because of all that, she did almost loose a flaming brimstone horse on the school. So surely there's got to
to
be
be,
something we can.
to be fair, I think that was kind of our fault. I didn't take the necessary precautions.
Well, the thing is, like, we shouldn't have needed to, you know?
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
if this was something that was sanctioned by the school, then the school should have, like, let people know and, like, let Mariana do this in a way that, like, you know,
Wasn't as
would have been more
dangerous.
safe.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have, like this was, we're first year students. So
That
we
is
don't
definitely-
know half of the magic that is possible. So if we could break this and get into it, then like anyone could. So it's not very
Yeah,
safe.
Break into what?
What?
Break into what?
Mariana's room.
Not
To be fair, you guys had the assistance of James's inner theurge.
Yeah, but like there's like other people with spells and stuff like that and like know things.
Yeah, we're not
Okay.
the only ones that may have wanted. To be fair, if we wanted to actually do harm, if we were the bad guys, it would have been really easy.
Okay.
We didn't even try to break through her window.
Yeah, no. We went literally right through her door. So, yeah, I guess we should go tell the headmistress pretty quickly before Mariana does.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is no one else a theurge in this school?
Not that we're aware of.
Not
From your very first conversation with Garrett, you would have
The-
learned that theurges are more rare than travelers.
Okay,
Yeah.
got
We're a
it.
pretty rare breed.
Got it.
What's JB want to do? He's been quiet.
Yeah, what are JB's thoughts on this whole thing?
You all surely pissed that young lady off. I had nothing to do with any of this.
She saw your
Uh,
hand.
Maintain my innocence.
You're guilty by association, my friend. You're not entirely innocent.
Yeah.
I never said I was innocent.
You out of all of us, you might be the only one. Maybe you might be able to convince her that you weren't actually there. But yeah,
Technically, I was in the hallway, so
you
I never went in.
you still got involved.
Well, the horse was in my way.
The horse attacked you, technically. You
Fair
didn't do
point.
anything before the horse attacked you. You just followed her when she stomped away to her room.
Yeah.
I think if the teachers were going to do something, they would have, and they didn't.
But
It
they
was on
didn't
us
know.
to solve. Yeah, I wouldn't say that's the truth. Renee certainly knew something was going on.
But we should
Well, if
still
that's
bring it
the-
up to their attention.
Yeah, I do not want to just let this slip idly by. Like,
Yeah.
there should be consequences.
What if
Makes you
what
think
if
about
we
what
have
the rest of them are
consequences?
doing behind their doors.
I'll gladly take those consequences.
Hey.
I'll fall on that sword.
Do you plan on
Okay,
attacking a teacher
so-
with the sword?
No,
All of you guys
not at all.
are going to be heading down to speak with faculty.
John Baptiste isn't.
So everyone but John Baptiste.
Wimp.
Yeah, we're good.
Cassandra
Going
also
to
doesn't want to go.
Valentine.
So 3 of you guys. Demetrius, Alex, and James.
Well, I feel like it'd be kind of all for one, all you know,
Yeah,
one
One
for all
one and
kind
all
of thing.
One
Yeah.
for all. Oh God. All
James
for
really
one and-
isn't that
one
happy
for-
about potentially, falling on the sword there.
Okay,
So
so
you're-
it sounds like
you're
you
just all
guys
talking.
have some disagreements there on what you guys are all planning to do. Are you guys planning on heading off with half the party or no?
If people are sitting out, then she'll probably wait. But we need to very least once again keep an eye on her, on hopefully the real her. So when we looked at the Golem versus the real Mariana, there was no way that we would have been able
one
to
looks more
discern which one's
starved.
which.
I guess-
Mariana
okay.
Well,
looks
that-
like she looked like she was physically starving herself, right?
True. But she could.
I mean, because she
illusion
was wearing
herself.
clothes, it wasn't like you could count her ribs.
But like,
But she did look exhausted and haggard from what you could say.
if you looked at her face,
I had made no mention of whether or not she looked like she was starving. I made no mention of that.
Okay.
So you don't actually know.
Okay.
So, well, my point is that is there a way now that we could tell which Mariana we're seeing is a Golem versus the real one?
You haven't gotten a very good look at the two of them side by side.
And we
As
didn't
you
know
were kind of
beforehand.
distracted by this hellish fire and brimstone horse figure thing that was trying to run you down.
All right.
Okay.
So I don't know. I don't like just letting this go. I feel like there's more to this here than meets the eye.
If you need more people to go with you to go see faculty, then I will go with you. It's just I don't want to go. But if you want a larger group, I'll go with you.
I'm going.
I'll go.
Ain't nothing good come from that conversation, Cher.
I agree, but I think that the conversation should probably be had.
They need to be at least made aware that this was happening. And if they
Yeah, and
weren't
if they try-
aware of, and if they were aware of it,
Why didn't they stop it, or at least?
Okay, well then who's going? Do you need me to go with you?
Is it everyone but JB?
Cassandra's on the fence. Cassandra doesn't want to go, but if people want a larger group, then she'll go.
It's fine. Me, Alex, and Demetrius can go.
Okay. Cassandra's afraid. That's the thing.
No, that's
She don't want to
fine.
get
That's
tied
totally
to
fine.
it.
No, yeah, no, totally fine. Well, shall we go, boys?
Sure.
All
Sure.
right. So this is a good place to end our session then.
Ooh.
What?
All right.
Okay.
We're going to have this conversation, whatever comes of it, next
Oh.
time. So
Ooh.
until next time. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for listening. For more information about the world of Arcadia Academy, please check out our website, bookwyrmsandcatdragons.com. That is book, W-Y-R-M-S, and catdragons.com. Everything is spelled exactly how it sounds, except for worms, which is W-Y-R-M-S. And if you like what you're listening to so far, please consider supporting our Patreon, patreon.com/bookwyrmsandcatdragons. Patrons get exclusive access to the behind-the-scenes content that you won't find anywhere else, including a new patron shoutout, an invite to patron-only Discord channels, and depending on the tier, access to our Party Talk segments where we discuss sessions, opportunities to name NPCs, chances to submit a signature spell for the world, invitations to monthly Q&As with our team, and so much more. See you next time!
Some notes for the episode. Some quick clarification with Mariana and Zale and their turning invisible. So when they both turned invisible, they basically didn't move. Zale stealthily made her way to Mariana once the salt circle was broken and she woke up. And yes, Zale stealthed her way past Alex. Kelly would like to add that Mariana was totally not threatening to sell Cassandra and James into slavery. She was threatening something much worse. Torture and death, basically. Anyways, David and Kelly hope that the Mariana arc was a surprise to both our players, but also our listeners. This has been in the plans for a long while. Also, David was very excited for the party to battle the nightmare, and he was a tad disappointed that the party dispatched of said nightmare so quickly. Oh well, on to bigger and badder opponents. Mwahaha.